Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of April 6th. And at this time I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for sharing with others. As well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And I hope everyone had a nice Easter as well, and thank you for the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you. I truly appreciate them. It's nice that you take time out of your busy day to leave a note for me, thanking me for my channel and that it resonated and that you were happy to read it or hear from it. So thank you again. Okay, the page. So we're going to hear some news, some message coming in from you and to you. You're going to be quite excited about it. This could be for quite a distance, like somebody you haven't heard from for a while, lost touch with, and they've sort of come back around into your life, and they're giving you some really good news. Maybe perhaps setting up something nice for the summer, asking you to travel. Come visit them, they're settled, that sort of thing. Or this could be travel for work as well. But it is quite a distance from where you're at, and you're ready for this opportunity. You're very practical about how you're going about it. Looking for the best bargain, for instance, for your ticket, that sort of thing. But there's new adventures on the horizon for you, and you're ready. You are actually now so excited about starting fresh again. Oh yeah, the star card, look at that. Calmer waters. Things are much smoother this week for you. You feel that you're okay, everything's going along much calmer, you have faith in what you're doing, and you found good things in your life. Not that you didn't have them before, but you're starting to appreciate all that you have around you and the people as well. You're venturing into some new waters here. So you're just at the beginning stages of it, but it is going very smoothly. You seem to be quite happy here with your outcome. It's very much luck on your side. And the Knight of Cups. All right. So definitely making travel plans. There's no way around this one. You are definitely going somewhere different. And you're getting ready for it. You're trying to, keep your composure, but you're actually very excited. So that's nice to see. You're smiling a little bit more. You're venturing out into new territories. That is, not so much that you do very often, but this time you're a little more happy about doing it. So you're finding that inner peace within yourself. This could also be somebody coming in to offer you a hand with something. Somebody who has a little bit more knowledge than you. Just somebody coming in to save the day, to give you a hand. And you're learning to appreciate it and accept it, not think that they're overstepping their bounds. Quite the opposite. This is being offered to you with much purity behind it. Maybe they just want to get to know you. This may be the beginning of a good friendship or a relationship in the future for some of you. But you are learning to let your guard down a little bit and accept things a little bit easier. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Definitely working on a project, something that you have been wanting to do for a while. You probably already dabbled in it, but you never really went too far past that. But now you are. You're feeling more enthusiastic. This trip that you're about to take, I think, has opened up a lot of other avenues in your life. And you're hard at work, studying away, doing what you have to do, and you're enjoying your job, which is nice to see. But there's something, that you are collaborating with others on, or perhaps they're asking you for advice on something. So you are very much valued. And the Seven of Swords. Yes. In the recent past, you had somebody that you had trusted, took under your wing, you know, helped out, told some stuff to, and you're starting to hear back about it. Like, they did not keep your confidence whatsoever. And this is not the first time. This is just where you're drawing that line in the sand and saying, that's enough. I had enough. And walking away from deceitfulness. You're sticking more to yourself now. You're not letting so many people in on what's happening in your life. You're keeping a little more things for them to guess instead of you being so forthright. But you're walking away from that sort of scenarios with people. You're just tired of it. It's that simple. You know, you've had enough. So you're closing the doors on many people that have done this in the past. And it's not anything to you. Like, you won't even give it thought thereafter. And the Hangman, yeah, see, you're taking a different approach. You looked at all the problems, everything that's going on, what was said, what was did, by who, what, where, and how. So you're taking a different perspective on something, which helps you to free yourself. You know, you don't second guess yourself so much anymore. You can just relax a little bit and know everything will be just fine. So you're stepping into a whole new, almost personality of yourself. And the Seven of Rods, yes, standing your ground, defending your choices, not backing down from anything. You have already made your mind up. Perhaps people are trying to coerce you back into something or doing something, and it's like a absolute not. You know, you're okay with really determining that no more pushing you around, no more getting to under your skin, and you are secure in your own future. Nice. Nine of Cups. Well, a wish fulfillment. A dream come true, fruits of your own labor, and that's beautiful to see for you. That really is. You know, it's not that you haven't earned this, you know, opening for yourself. Quite the contrary, but it's now it has arrived for you. Things are starting to flow much easier. The pressure's off. You could see like the light, the daylight, instead of always in the tunnel, and starting to, like I said earlier, step out, enjoy yourself, not feeling that, you know, oh, what is this going to do to us in the future? No, you're finally allowing yourself to enjoy something, to feel that it is your turn. And like I said, this is the fruits of your own labor. You brought this to yourself, this enjoyment, this freedom, this opportunity, by what you have already put out and presented to others. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Very nice. So definitely moving forward. There's vacation here. You know, you're getting ready for this vacation. This is your future. You're excited. You're taking trips more than you have. You're actually getting out into the world and enjoying yourself. And it doesn't cost a lot to go for a walk. So you're not up in your head about your finances. You're finally just, you know, ever so fleetingly let that go for a change. You already know what things cost. Everything's going, you know, smoothly again. You're not doing anything that is going to jeopardize your future. So you get to really take ventures, do things, something that enjoys, you know, puts a smile on your face. You know, you're not doing anything silly because you have learned, God help you, the hard way. And now you get to step into the future. Yeah. Aww. Stepping out of the shadows, coming into the light, letting things go, not overanalyzing, overthinking, browbeating yourself up, all those sort of negative things that everyone does. You can finally let it go. Because there's more positive things coming into your life than not. And you're finally starting to see that. So it helps you to get out of your own way. You know, get out of your mind. over analyzing, overthinking things. And the Ace of Cups. So definitely new beginnings, new opportunities, abundance, pleasure, passion. Oof. This may be a new relationship for some of you. But you are, if this is you, you're very smart. You know, you judge things fairly. You don't put blinders on. You take things as they come. You question things now more than you ever had. So you're very much wiser. And you're taking care of yourself. You know, and the more that you take care of you, the more that comes to you. So you are really in a good frame. And the 10 of Cups. Look at that. Happy home, happy life. Right now you are absolutely fulfilled with joy. And you just want to pass it out to the world like it's, you know, a box of hankies. And you're okay with that because you just want to celebrate with everybody. You want everybody to be happy and joyful because you are. So you're radiating that to everything that you put any attention towards. And you are really content. You really are. You know, I really like that card for you because I know many of you, Leos that work very hard for their living. Oh yeah, look at that. The sun. Yeah, you are radiating it. You are showing the world what your positive happiness, your vitality, there's fun, joy, and you are just breathing it in and out. This is success, rebirth, all's well in your universe. So, woo, that is beautiful. And the Page of Pentacles, taking care of your finances, looking into things, making sure that you have enough. There's opportunities, seems to be just beating down your door, offering you new things, you know. You're closing deals out in different areas of your life. There's assignments coming in, new assignments. And you're not feeling bogged down. Quite the contrary. It seems to have given you more vigor in life going forward. Your health is starting to return. You're feeling better about all areas of your life. Your home, your health, your family, your finances are looking solid, and you're working away contently. And the Empress, yeah, look at that. You are really in your own element this week. You're nurturing yourself, those around you that you care about. You're developing new independence for yourself, and you're accomplishing a lot of things. So you're getting things out of your way that have been feeling bogged on your shoulders for a while, and you're realizing that it's not. You managed to handle it. It's done. It's gone. So you can release that and step into a much more productive future. Oh yeah. 4 of Swords. So taking care of yourself, your health. Maybe somebody around you was feeling a little bit under the weather. You were giving a hand, taking care of them, helping them, assisting. You know, and that can be just, I'm going to this store. Is there anything you need? Sort of attitude. So you pick it up and you drop it off on your way past their house. And you're doing okay with that. So you're taking care of yourself. You're allowing yourself to relax a little bit more, understanding that things are changing around you. You're taking care of your health most definitely this week, which is good to see. You know, you're relaxing when you need to relax. If it calls for going out for a walk, you're doing that, taking a nice hot bath, you know, just going more within, and it seems to bring you much more harmony for your not only mental health, but your physical health as well. And the 5 of Pentacles. So watching your finances. Maybe you've had a little bit of a unexpected, you know, bill that had come up lately, and that's okay. You've taken care of it. So you can still continue to relax. You will recoup the fundage. You're realizing that, you know, not all is lost. This is just the beginning. So you're not so stressed this week about all this stuff. Things are really starting to turn around for you. Starting to open those doors again. The opportunities are here. Your happiness is right here. And you are ready for this new beginning. these new opportunities. You're not holding back. Okay. And one more tarot card. See what we can get for... Oof, nice. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Ha. That's the yes card from the universe. There's luck here. Maybe you guys are going to, you know, have a little bit of a windfall here, which is going to help you financially and physically. You know, you might even have to get a hold of an advisor to help you to figure out, or maybe you know one already. And they're going to point you in the right direction to make some good investments for yourself. So there's tangible goods, there's good results. You know, you have that extra payoffs this week unexpectedly, and it's going to help you so much. You're going to be so delighted that this has happened. So I'm really glad to see that for you. Really, that is so nice. You've earned that. Okay, and your oracle card. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. And there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.